De tous les chants dans les salles du savoir, aucun ne résonne avec autant de force que ceux narrant les exploits de Lane, la vertueuse et la dame de la lumière. Elle est la chevalière de la boucle d'or. Elle est la guérisseuse, la conscience défaillée de l'été. Elle est le cœur du printemps, de la journée.
Écartez-vous un peu. Il me faut un peu d'espace pour travailler. Retournez à vos occupations. Allez.
Peu importe à quelle espèce vous appartenez. Une telle barbarie est une véritable tragédie. Regardez cette pauvre créature. Elle a failli succomber sous les coups. Les failles ont beau être étranges, ils ne méritent pas ça. Il semblerait qu'on l'ait attaquée avec une lame courte, probablement une dague, mais je ne saurais l'affirmer. Personne n'a bronché quand elle a appelé à l'aide. Ils n'ont pas levé le petit doigt, vous vous rendez compte? C'est une honte de traiter quelqu'un ainsi. Faé ou pas faé, j'ignore si nous avons les connaissances pour soigner cette blessure. À vrai dire, je ne sais même pas si je pourrais sauver un mortel aussi gravement touché. Vous êtes bien la seule. Avec tous les problèmes que nous avons au village, les gens baissent les bras face à l'adversité. Ils préfèrent l'ignorer. Je vais vous suggérer une approche un peu inhabituelle. Il y a une faé qui s'appelle Aérie et qui passe son temps sur la colline qui surplombe le village. J'irais bien lui demander conseil, mais je n'ai pas le courage. C'est la vérité. Une faé saura peut-être comment soigner une autre faé. Sinon, nous n'aurons pas avancé d'un pouce. Je les ai côtoyés presque toute ma vie, mais ils ne sont pas comme nous, à l'intérieur. Ils ne savent pas ce que c'est que de s'échiner pour nourrir sa famille. Gorhart est devenu une sorte de refuge pour ceux qui veulent vivre libres, loin des faés. Je doute que ça dure, à cause de la guerre et des changements qui surviennent. Nous entretenons une paix précaire avec la cour d'été, une paix remise en question chaque jour. La peur d'un nouveau désastre au matin m'empêche de trouver le sommeil. Mais notre communauté est pleine de bonnes gens. Il y a quelques excentriques, bien sûr, mais nous travaillons dur et vivons paisiblement. C'est le mieux à faire. Des failles pacifiques composent la tribu appelée la cour d'été. Ils sont gouvernés par un roi dans une cité lointaine, à l'abri des mortels. C'est à peu près tout ce que je sais. Enfin, ce que j'ai retenu des rumeurs de ma jeunesse. Je ne sais pas ce que les Tuatha peuvent venir faire aussi loin du front, mais ils doivent avoir une bonne raison. Ce sont des créatures cruelles. Alors je plains la personne qui les croisera dans ces forêts sombres. Notre destin est entre les mains de quelques élus qui combattent à l'est. Tout semble pourtant normal à Gorhart. Nous sommes à des lieues de la fumée et des cris. J'espère que vous restez en ville.
Êtes-vous satisfait de votre vie auprès de la mission? Ils vous toisent du regard. Ils se gaussent de votre ignorance. Pourquoi tant de mensonges? C'est la guerre! Nous ne mangeons pas à notre faim. Nous vivons dans la peur des autres. La mission ne devrait-elle pas nous unir? Que nous cache donc la mission? Pourquoi ces portes restent-elles closes? Voilà les questions.
Bienvenue à la mission permanente de Saint-Odwig. Je vous inviterais bien à entrer, mais notre ordre s'est montré trop confiant par le passé. Nous tâchons d'apprendre de nos erreurs, même si nul ne peut savoir quand sa foi sera mise à l'épreuve. Vous arrivez juste au moment où j'ai besoin d'aide. Mitaru est peut-être à l'œuvre. Les premières pierres ont été posées il y a 50 ans par Odwig en personne, avant qu'il ne soit tué par des trolls. Nous l'honorons en convertissant les Fae au culte de Mitaru. Hélas, nous n'en avons pas encore converti un seul. Mais cela ne nous empêchera pas de persévérer. À Saint-Odwig, nous avons travaillé dur pendant des années pour établir une présence sur cette colline. Nous avons eu notre lot d'épreuves. L'appel de la Faélie n'est pas tombé dans l'oreille d'un sourd, et nombre de nos plus jeunes n'ont pas su résister. Tenez, frère Egan, par exemple. Avant-hier soir, Egan a franchi les murs pour aller ramasser du bois, et il n'est jamais revenu. Il faut le retrouver avant qu'il lui arrive quelque chose. Odarat est une terre sauvage. Chaque jour, nous devons affronter les bêtes des bois et le mal dans les cœurs hostiles. Je crains pour l'âme de frère Egan. Il ne sait rien du monde, des Fae et des Alphars, de la confiance et de la tentation. Il est comme un nouveau-né, les yeux ébahis devant le monde qui l'entoure. Loué soit Mitaru, il est notre maître suprême. Frère Egan a été vu pour la dernière fois au nord-est d'ici, près de la route et des ruines Fae. S'il vous plaît, retrouvez-le. Ensuite, nous pourrons peut-être vous accueillir les bras ouverts. C'est un brave garçon. Mais il est très jeune et souvent en proie au doute. C'est bien normal. On ne peut que sortir grandi d'un conflit, surtout s'il est spirituel. J'ai bien tenté de le rassurer et de lui expliquer que la sagesse viendrait en son temps, mais il est si impatient. Il voulait atteindre plus vite l'illumination et le pouvoir. Egan a été vu pour la dernière fois dans la forêt, au-delà des murs, au nord du village. Allez en paix, mon enfant.
Êtes-vous satisfait de votre vie auprès de la mission? Ils vous toisent du regard. Ils se gaussent de votre ignorance. Aidez-moi.
Prenez garde dans la forêt.
Les temps sont durs. Prendre des risques peut se révéler payant. Si vous avez une bonne lame et assez de cran pour ce genre de travail, sachez que les engagés ont besoin de bras. Malgré les jolis mots qu'utilisent certains, nous ne sommes rien d'autre que des mercenaires. Les meilleurs de la région. Les engagés ont prêté serment et sont tenus dans la plus haute estime sur les terres d'Amalur. Vous pourriez aller directement au donjon de Broquel et proposer vos services. Ça pourrait marcher. Mais une recommandation de ma part aurait beaucoup plus de poids. Pour la mériter, vous devez accomplir un acte louable. Il y a ces deux frères, des gredins de la Légion Rouge, Osgar et Medgar Krast. Apportez-moi la preuve de leur mort. Je vous paierai en or et vous recommanderai. Bien, au revoir.
Nous avons ce qu'il vous faut.
Need something? Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside? Nice talking to you.
Behave yourself.
May your hollow gods keep you, mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice. We are kin to the seasons and cycles of all life, to new life and perpetual growth. Mortals may view the warmth of the petals and smell the beauty of a newborn bud, but only Fae know the strength of the roots beneath the surface. I adore every sad soul in the village, even stubborn Herc with his tender heart, and drunken old Arnick. The widow fascinates me. She has no idea that her lover is dead. I watch them from my perch, hoping to learn the meaning behind their pursuits and passions. If I could, I would grant each of them an eternity. Alas, I cannot. I find them so interesting, from their vestments to their odd habits and demeanors. Just yesterday I saw a monk from the Almain mission sneaking through the underbrush. Strange creatures you are. Strange, but glorious. I wandered the forest for many seasons, listening to lore stones of the great ballads. Before that, I dwelled in the gardens of Issa. I prefer the quiet of this village, the mirth of the witless. I cannot reveal much. The gardens are the jewel of the summer court, a wonder beheld by few mortals. It is located far east of here in a wood so thick it would devour all but those who knew its secrets. Do not pursue such mysteries, mortal. They are not for you. Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do. Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill. Farewell.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a fate weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
This one. She bested Strang in combat fair. Fenian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Yes? What could a mortal vagabond need with Casmaran, the Eternal, messenger of the Fey folk? Speak! My time may be of the ages, but it is still precious. I'm new to the Feylands. Until I joined the mission, I'd never even left my home village. That's why I volunteered. I wanted to see the world. I want to visit the gardens of Issa, to meet gnomes and Alfar, to live. The Order of Mitharu was a good way to leave home, but I want so much more. It sounds rather silly, doesn't it? I had a feeling it would. I need a mage name for when I become all-powerful, for when my magic is so great that no one will dare dispute me. What about Abner the Visionary, or Malik the Nefarious, Lord Zaltanus? No? Then those were the good ones. Legend tells of the great Fey city hidden beneath the canopies of Dalantarth. I've never met anyone who's been there, but I'm sure it's real. Yes, I'm quite sure. Not a doubt in my mind. Mortal races have no lasting grasp on this world, and in time the fair ones shall be our masters, beautiful and mighty. Wait! Father Dinwell sent you, didn't he? Old fool. His path to power was too plodding, and now he wishes to slow me down too. I have new friends, Fey friends. They are named Finna and Arbos, and they have sworn to share their secrets with me and to gift me with true magic. In exchange, they want an ancient treasure buried in the caverns of Waterhall Down. I'll retrieve it, eventually, as soon as I, feel like it. They are Fey twins, and they are beautiful, magical creatures. They've promised to teach me magic, to help me see the world as it really is. All they require of me is to fetch for them this relic. It's quite a bargain, believe me. Fine, if you want to be so noble, but don't expect any of the treasure. This is my key into a powerful new future, a future full of magic and wonders. Let's go. They believe I have the potential to succeed where all others have failed, including them. You see, they can't obtain what they desire, so they need someone more powerful to do it. Then they will bestow upon me the wisdom of the Fae. Goodbye now. If we're going to press on, then I'll ask you to stay close. I have no courage to speak of. Honest. Ask Father Dinwell. Local legend says that the great Fey mage Armin the Clever retreated to these caverns to hide his treasures from mortal hands. Among them, the Selkie Vale. See you later. Come, Casmaran knows the way. Getting close. Casmaran will soon be rewarded. It's good to be outside again.
Oh no. What is this? Our little Egan has made a friend? I have a feeling this is going to be a problem. Obviously, anyone who has ever glimpsed a fae would know that. Unlike little Egan here, your head holds more than fantasies. The Feylands are such fertile ground for games. The inhabitants are so oafish you can fill your pockets with hardly any effort. Are you going to give us what's rightfully ours, or do we need to start a new game? My brother and I are always ready to play. Cursed, is it? It does look like you are well acquainted with misfortune. Keep the veil, then. There are other treasures to be had in the Feylands. Make certain our paths do not cross again, or my brother will add his mark to your scars.
I didn't know. How could I? Before I came to Gorehart, I'd never known anyone outside my immediate family. Everything was so new, so magical. You must think me a fool. And Father Dinwell... Come, let's return to the mission. I must ask forgiveness of so many. Bye then. I can't wait to get home. Must we return to the mission? I crave adventure, magic, power. Although all of those things are quite frightening. Perhaps it is for the best. This new world is far more dangerous than I expected, and I haven't eaten in days. See you later.
Great Mitharu! Egan has returned! As for you, you have done as I asked, and we here at St. Odwig's are forever grateful. Consider this meager reward a donation to your cause. It is just one, to be sure.
Need something? Yeah, what can I get you? Nice talking to you. Hi.
What is it? So Eri thinks we need a healing potion, eh? Too bad those are scarce in Odorath. The wars made supplies a lot harder to come by. Farewell. Can you believe those monks?
Stay close to the village.
You there! Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done? I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry. Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy, the Tuatha. To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can say is that it involves lesions, goiters, and a good deal of pus. His name was Karth Hilfred. I found him one morning outside my door, picking through the ember eyes. I was impressed how well he knew his way around a plant. I've never seen one so eager to learn. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe. Goodbye.
What is it? You made it. Just in time, too. Give me the potion. It will help, but it's not enough. Someone must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer just be strangers to the Fae. We'll be enemies. She is a member of the House of Ballads, the legendary court of Fey heroes. They are warriors without equal, with centuries of glory to their names. If one of their own was killed by a mortal, the House of Ballads and its king would bring a fierce vengeance upon us. Goreheart would be a ruin by day's end. I'm not sure yet, but this is bad. She's Fey. Even worse, she's a knight in the House of Ballads. Fey don't kill their own, so it must have been someone in Goreheart. If the House of Ballads learns of this, the king will burn Goreheart to the ground. They see all mortals as invaders. We could go to the Warsworn and get an oath of protection, but that would require payment. We mustn't cover this up. But who do we tell? You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can. Farewell.
I am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both? Be careful out there.
Crazy sister, Zelda.
What can I do for you today, stranger? I am happy to help however I can.
Beware, the Red Legion is about.
Hello there. Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favour in this ridiculous war, are you? So long.
Hello. Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today? come see me again.
Have you come to protest the mission as well? The news has spread to every village. It's on every tongue. We are so close. St. Odwig's cannot resist much longer. And once it relents, all others will follow in its wake. The tome will be ours. Father Dinwell is denying that women can be ordained as members of the Order of Mitharu, despite scripture to the contrary. I know that they've got the proof in their reliquary, an ancient ordination tome, but they've never let me close enough to get a glance. All are welcome into Mitharu's embrace. Ha! The hypocrites! Don't commit any crimes on my account. Of course, if Mitharu compels you to see justice done, then I won't stand in your way. The Brothers of St. Odwig's perpetual mission keep the valuable tome in their reliquary, but no one outside the Order is allowed a glimpse.
Welcome.
This can't be happening. Oh, I didn't see you come in. I was reading this letter and... Is there anything I never thought it would happen. They're coming. Even with everything else going on in this village, the Red Legion is coming for me. I was not always the pious man you see before you. No, I was a scoundrel, a raider in the dreaded Red Legion, a gang of the notorious bandit Red the Dead Idward. But plunder could not sustain me. I wanted something more. Several of us faked our deaths and deserted, always knowing that Red might track us down. And now, he has. It's all here in Red's letter. He demands we satisfy the blood rite. 2 lives for 1. He'll let me go, but only if I kill the men who deserted with me. But I cannot. I could hand myself over to Red, but he'd have me killed. The only other choice is to kill the men who left with me. I can't do that. I'm not the man I used to be. I do what I must. I only hope Ugnar and Itrin will forgive me. Ugnar works in Gorhart village. Itrin haunts the ruins near Haxi, still struggling with his demons. Be on your guard. I fear they will likely come for me as well. When it's finished, take their daggers and bring them to Red Idward. He will demand proof. Take mine to start. Good luck, my friend. May Mitharu bless you. Farewell, my friend. Make it quick. I've got work to do. Can't pay my debts with firewood, not in Gorehart. I knew it was only a matter of time, and I'm not surprised. Delph will do anything to save his own hide, but hiring a sword to do his bloody work is disgraceful. If you want to collect my dagger, you'll have to fight me for it. Steel for steel. I used to be quite the scrapper. Didn't Delph tell you that? You're right. I've spent years trying to bury my past, hoping to wash away my sins with an honest day's work. If I took the blood right, Red would owe me once more. Take my dagger, tell him I'm dead, for the Agnar Odgrey you once knew is truly gone. What is up, my friend?
Hello there.
I'm not accustomed to all of this excitement. It was difficult enough to adjust to life during wartime. Now we have to be on our guard for Tuatha right here in our own home. What is this world coming to? Goodbye.
Great Mitharu, you found the ordination tome. I'd give a sack of gold to see the look on Father Dinwell's face. He will no longer be able to deny my entrance to the order. Mitharu does embrace all. Thank you. I won't need any gold as a servant of Mitharu. Take what I have. It's yours. I will remember you in my prayers. We fight for justice.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agna Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi? So, are you foolish or just stupid? Oh, I see. The twisted gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful. Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them. At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she? I'm sorry. I have no choice.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. They say that the Red Legion is receding back into the shadows from whence they came. It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. Now, you may think you understand the impact of this act, but you truly do not. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nanny Henry. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude. Goodbye.
Hello. Yes. What do you need? Goodbye.
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and On, the God Storm, the Withering War.
Don't bother me. Ugh, finally, someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here. Halleck's brainchild, if you can believe it. I don't share his optimism about the loot we'll find, but if we get only a fraction of it... The name's enough to put most explorers off. Bugger them, I say. Just less competition. Besides, what's in a name? I spent 2 years trying to make a fortune in a land called the Painted Orsks. Never did find out what an Orsk was. Made a living pillaging the ruins of old places like Talarain. Robbing the dead tastes better than stealing from the living. I'm a good enough thief. Never once been caught. Still have all my fingers, or didn't you notice? Ah, clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, we're going to the teeth of Naros, the land south of Dalentarth. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere. Fine.
Two Legs, please, help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. No! I am cursed. I was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. Had I fang and claws, I would shred them like meat. Birds. My brothers and sisters think me but another Two Legs now, and will not suffer my approach. I am without a pack. But it is worse than that. Your two-leg life is unbearable, like these strange things called pants. How do you tolerate them? You believe me? Many think I am just another two-legs. They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must be changed back. The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you help, Two-Legs? Thank you, Two-Legs, but the task will not be easy. I need water from a magic well, guarded by the sprites that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic, for the well they guard is older than this wood, and from that they draw their power. Two-Legs, do you come to me empty-handed? What is the meaning of this? The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Our elders told us its true name. Your two-leg kind might call it the well that wanders. Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf on hunt. But what prey it seeks. Before I was cursed, I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps the well seeks that. Leechwood? That is the two-leg name for that wood that feasts on strength. It appears through the forest. Should not be hard to find. The scent of the well was strong with its odor. It must be what the well is seeking. Hunt well.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
It is there, Two Legs. The scent of water. Faint, but it does not escape me. My pack shall hear of your compassion and honor. I now go to the wilds and rejoin my pack. And now you may continue on your path, but with the knowledge of how to fight with the strength of a wolf. Now I shall drink deep of this potion and return to my kind.
Finally! For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Penry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested? Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring, and I need someone to help me get it. Never met a traveller before, have you? We may look humble, but our purses are always full. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look, and when. The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should come to us. In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years too late, but I'll play the role of the maiden. You be the champion. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll. It is the story of a maiden who lost her ring to a greedy troll.
A young knight, wishing to be her champion, offered to reclaim it. The champion killed antelope and used the carcass as bait. When the troll came to feed, the knight killed the troll and returned the ring to the maiden. The ballads of these fae repeat naturally, but if we reprise it now, we can force the troll and the ring to appear again. It's the way these fae work. May your kills be clean.